Okie dokie. I'm there. Okay, good. Everything is going alright. Got pull from music here. And, I did kind of forget before, but my Minecraft video that I finished recently, that's also available now. I, you, let, what is the way I want to? Hemp, you make it difficult, you know. I don't know what to say half the time. Golly, weird announcements here. Is the bot not working? Hang on. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was worried for a second. Because my bot needs to be restarted apparently. And thank you. Golly, what am I forgetting now? Let's go like this. Eeg. Well, I was trying to think of a thing to respond with. There's just a lot of things to factor in when I'm trying to get stream ready. So it's not my fault, quite simply. Feels like there's this stiffness in my neck. Big ol' stretch, alright. Oh, golly! Hmm? Hang on. There we go. I forgot to reopen Streamer.bot. Bot still work. I know. So the thing is, Grace, there are actually two different bots, is the thing. There's the bot that can do my little stream sounds, and there's Streamer.bot, which does the things on screen. So, yeah. Just gotta kinda hope, yeah. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does just fail. It hasn't in a while, and I'm grateful for that. But hopefully now, it will be all fine. Let's stretch a bit more actually. My shoulders are feeling the something. I could do with a good massage, I think. It would be good for me. Dwarf Fortress is one where it's like, I really like the game, but I can tell it doesn't always perform as well. Sometimes on YouTube. So, but I will probably continue to play it, just because it is me. Your insurance recovery is awesome. Can't tell if you are being a silly or this is an interesting thing about the way your insurance works that you're just sharing with me. Seriously, that's cool, I suppose. My question... Oh, I did have to... I had to, like, put my entire military back to square one with training, which really does suck. You know? You can get facial feminization surgery, but can't get facial feminization surgery, but can get massages for my autism that I need. Yeah. Interesting. Out of hide, out of cut gems. You see, they did set here as their little place of doing things. The Abbeys of Gladness are there. Is that supposed to be the Mountainous Finders? We're out of steel as well. Tricky. Let's look at the equipment really quick. Yeah, we definitely want a lot more steel than we've currently got. What's our current steel stock looking like? Okay, I can probably look. Got 3 steel bars total, okay. What are we missing to make steel? You're making the pig iron there. We need pig iron to make the steel. Okay, so we'll just make more pig iron. My insurance, if I'm remembering correctly, has a lot of requirements for various things that I need to look up again sometime. It's really just like nothing until 2 years basically that they'll... I mean, they cover some things obviously because they have to in California, but surgeries I'm talking about, they do require to be on HRT for at least 2 years, I think. Golly. I need my military to just be better, you know? Let me look a little more detailedly at their equipment. Oh, whoa! Alrighty. Discovered an expensive cavern deep underground, huh? That's big news. Cause that means... yeah. There's the thing. And yeah, we can't go that way for sure. Yes. Let's try. Find a spot. We could... It does look like if we just dig a little bit this way into this wall. Right? Then we can get to here. Hi Mile Hyrule. Good to see you. Good to see you. Golly. Some of my dwarves did just kind of disappear. You know? I don't know quite where off to. This isn't all the ones that... yeah, F. Because the thing is, I sent them to do something, and they kind of didn't return. So I do kind of have to just, restart with my military for that squad. Because these aren't all the ones that were in the squad, you know? There's only 6 here, and one of them's a child, I think, this one. They got eaten? Maybe. Legitimately. They were really good, though. They were legendary, pretty much all of them, and so it does really suck to have to restart. And they had a bunch of steel equipment, too. Oh, I'm never gonna get over this, am I? A vile force of darkness. Okay, that's not good at all. That is the worst possible thing. Can I look at your combat skills? You're a skilled crossbowman, huh? The 3 of you all have bow things, okay. Then what I'm gonna recommend is we'll pull this lever, which will basically just fence off this top part you'll see here. And there's a little gate there, just in case. Or a drop down here, but there is. Onto some little spikes. Then aside from that, we're probably going to need... Because this is the next part that I try and go to. Right? So, let's see about... let's check your equipment really quickly. None of you even have a bow? What the heck? Alright, that does suck. I need to like really ramp up my steel production because my best steel got disappeared. So that sucks a lot. How are y'all doing on equipment? Y'all have your steel axes, which is great. And y'all do not. Okay, well let's go find the walled utterances. Okay, and what's your skill like right now? You are a competent dodger. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Especially when the invaders are skilled. Yeah, okay, how about you, Miss Mountainous Finders? You are proficient. Okay, so that's better than nothing. Competent. Alright. We do have a number of dogs here. And a bunch of cats, which is good. I think what I'm going to want to do... The walled utterances are going to be better for now in terms of skill than the Abbey's of Gladness. So we're going to station them here, I think. And I want the Mountainous Finders stationed probably just behind them. No, actually that's ridiculous of me. I should be having them go and all station. Maybe I actually just assign a kill order. Because we don't know how many more there will be. Let's keep our eyes on them. Oh golly, Maxdorf is found dead. Where'd that happen? Out here, huh? That's not great. Six so far. Okay. Snatchers too, yikes. Oh golly. How are we doing? No casualties yet. Okay, maybe one. Here's another we can follow. Alright, awesome. Okay, another. Looks like there's only one. Oh. Okay, it looks like we're all out of invaders, which is good. Recruits found dead, which sucks. We do want that bow, though. In fact, honestly, we're going to allow all the stuff. A Lord Consort is visiting, that's cool. One of the war dogs died, which really sucks. Silver bolts we will want, probably. It will take some time to figure out where all the stuff is. It's not as though I can just zoom to it or anything. So I will probably instead just give up on trying to claim all the goodies. Spoils of war. I do think one was like over here-ish. something. Maybe. It'd be good to just let this go now. I'm gonna be so honest. If y'all can't we probably should just throw out some of these. No, we don't need all these skeletons. 9 injured citizens, so golly. Anything in this cage? No. Okay. The last one here. We do want melee effectiveness. We will exclude other squads. Ancient armor user is good enough for me. No one died there, and one died here. You are a adequate armor user, not a shield user. And that works for me. Okay. So that worked well enough. 10 injured citizens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is what we call not enough. Alright, so we're going to make at least 3 beds. But we might as well round up to 6. What are we missing in terms of equipment right now? A lot, huh? Steel mace, steel warhammer, iron spear. Okay, we're just going to assign y'all to metal armor. And then I want to see if I can individual choice melee. Because what I'd like to do is tell them that has to be a steel thing, you know? But apparently I can't do that without specifying a type of thing. Alright, that is fine. Let's see. Weapons. We've got 12 steel battle axes. Steel short sword. You follow Zana in stream. Do you listen to Zana? No, I don't know who that is. Unfortunately. I don't really use Instagram much, to be honest. So the walled utterances. Silly Mimsy. I know, I'm very silly. Equipment, you need a steel axe. That was odd, even though she was perfect. Oh. Well, you never know. I might like it. We just haven't found out, I suppose. I'm going to say it's a battle axe you're after, and it is a steel one. Did you ever listen to more Maidcore? I'm gonna be so real with you. It's a bit too much for me sometimes. The parts I listen to, at least. It's good, but it was, like, quite a bit, you know? Also, let me see if I can just, like, give you a specific weapon. Yeah, like a steel battle axe. Okay, I didn't mean your steel battle axe. And we need how many more? We had 6, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need 4 more steel crossbows. Do we have that on order? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so we're going to say 4 more steel crossbows. And that is good. With those, so we've got a couple pig iron bars now. It would seem. So I can assign here to make steel on their feet. We've also got plenty of electrum for increasing the value of things. I might need to here. Oh, they did get around to this. Cool, yeah. Okay, then we're probably going to want to make a little flooring. Just like this. And this can be made out of anything. So we can use, like, I don't know, andesite. I don't want to use andesite blocks, actually. Let's use mica. I like have 0 mica. Alrighty. Once we're down there, we can get a lot more wood for trees. Become a Mark's dwarf. That's radical. So, on your equipment, golly. So somebody's definitely holding on to the steel axes. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you guys to make 10 copper battle axes. Or maybe just 5. So that way I can say, if you're not using one for the army, you don't get a steel one. It's just not something you should do. Ooh, a copper crossbow, don't mind if we do. And always, if you ever have any questions about anything that's going on in the game, let me know, because I'm happy to explain. Also have to steal all these goblins' things, because they were trying to kill me. In the case of 2 unfortunate souls, they succeeded. Is this? No tanned hide, yeah. That would happen, huh? I don't want any of y'all to be wrestlers right now. Iron, copper, steel. I guess we don't have a ton of steel things at the moment, so I will let this slide. But over time, I will be giving you better things. Now, let me also make, like, probably 20 copper fields, or at least 10 to start, because some of the military will want that. So let's see. Nothing wrong with this right now, which is good. We do have quite a bit of electrum. That is Nito Burrito. Here's this. Oh. A caravan from Tustem's has arrived. Yeah, Post Liaison has arrived as well. Awesomeness. And let's make ourselves ready. I should be making... I guess my forges are pretty busy already. Let me see. We do want to start bringing some goods. Right? So these silver bolts are surprisingly valuable. But I will probably want to hold on to some for now. Copper ones are not valuable. Iron ones are also surprisingly not valuable. Oh, I see. It's because they're in sets of 25 that they're valuable. And these ones are high quality as well. We'll see about these ones. How much are steel ones worth? 300? Fair enough. Barrels. We do have mead, which is radical. this barrel is the most valuable because it is an artifact. Some guy sat down and was like, I really have to make a barrel right now. I should start making like copper things, you know, things of copper. This is valuable because it's got stuff in it. Oh, marble blocks are worth more than other things, that's good to know. They don't really love these animal parts. But other than the bones, I don't see a reason we can't just like give them away. At least a little bit as it goes. This bucket has something cool. Electrum cage is valuable. Good to know. I might see about selling that. Cloth isn't valuable. Those books are. I want books, so. Whoa, these earrings are valuable. Huh. Are those earrings belong to anyone? Let's see, the objects are new. Treasure of the waning lens. Waning lens is just kind of my government, isn't it? I might see about selling that. You know? We might trade them the earrings for like everything they own. That sounds like it could be a fair deal. Now, how is the treatment of the injured corpse going? I'm a little eensy-weensy not concerned with the amount of this. Do they have a doctor? Let's see. They'd like some splints, certainly, which they might need. Let's take a look. Health, wounds. Yeah, the bone there needs to. Merchants have arrived, that's good. Oh, I think they just said they needed a splint. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can, at the craft door, maybe a wooden splint is possible. Okay, seems like that is a carpenter workshop kind of thing. Splint. I'll do that now, can you please? We still have no tan tide. Speaking of, let's see what the status of animals is right now. First, I'm gonna scroll and see if there's any animals that can be newly trained. Seems like not. We do have. Maybe we can fodder a pair of water buffaloes. Unfortunately, not a ton we can do. Ooh, we've got a lot of mugs. Have a sword for Brad. How are our equipments doing? I definitely would trade for some shields. Axdorf, whoops, I shouldn't have canceled that. I will just have to check it. Needs hide, needs logs, and needs logs, okay. No worries, because there are logs. We will assign all those for the thing that we need to happen. And the splint still needs to be made, yeah. They seem ready, but we're not ready. Okay, well, we will bring the broker over. Hang on. There's our little entrance. Okay, so they haven't gotten around to all that yet. No worries. There's one more thing. Looks like we will be getting a lot of stuff. Yeah? Bronze shield. Oh hey, that makes some meat. That's heretical. Then, oh, I want to reside here for entertainment, huh? Camden. Alright. Then, hang on, let's find what the other tavern place is called. The Constructive Sugars. Alright. This will be for the Constructive Sugars. And we will have this new guy. Probably. What was their name? Camden. I don't suppose I can assign them. They're not technically my citizen. Didn't think so. Yeah, okay, so we definitely need a splint. Forging crossbows. Let's just make a couple copper splints. And copper splints. 10 should do the trick. No trade yet? You're still conducting a meeting. But why? Oh, you our liaison from the mountain room. Let's discuss. Let's just share. Okay, we could do with some leathers. And honestly, cloths as well. And we don't care as much about crafts. I wouldn't mind more steel. That way I don't have to make it myself as much. And I honestly wouldn't mind too much getting some gems either. Let's not do that though, we are just fine. We do want some seeds. Let's get weapons as well. Training weapons we don't need, but I might as well see what they bring. Trap components, sure. Pickaxes, sure. We will say all these you should bring. Pets we don't need too much. Drinks we're good on. Let's see. No, that should be it. Okay. They want armor and prepared meals. Alright. And now you're here. Or about to. We're looking for them. There they are. Yes. Now, still need splint. But now we can trade. Alright. 19,000. Ooh, they like it even more than I thought they would. If I give you that, and all these body parts, how much can I get from you? Some of these mugs and such are outrageous. You know? So, we'll get all the cheapest ones, of course. If it's less than, like, if it's less than 60, I think we'll mark it for now. Unless it proves that we want something more expensive that we can't afford. It does add up quite a bit, huh? The trader is going to love getting these earrings. They love them so much. Skipping over a lot of them. Golly, that's plenty, I think. I don't think I need a ton. Golly. Spending 1,500 on mugs. We're pretty silly like that. We'll buy bucklers and shields. Rock nuts, dimple cuts, and cave leaf, huh? I might as well. Pigtail thread. Piece of paper. Cool. And rope. Might as well. Let's give the paper the same treatment. Let's... Actually, you know what? If we're giving away something as valuable as these artifact-style earrings, might as well just buy everything, right? Okay, not everything, apparently. We will give you back the most expensive things. Because some of these are not worth paying that much for. This, oh, that's an emerald mug. I get it now. It's about to be like, that's outrageous, but a mug made of emerald would be pretty expensive. And so would a gold one. Gold goblet as well. We're almost to a part we can agree at. Okay, they are greedy. Really, there's another like 300 to do. This work. Okay, but you're making a lot of profit from this still. I don't see why you've gotta be so mean to me about it. Is there any like outrageous sheets of paper? Like, is there a solid gold sheet of paper in here? Okay, so more than 185. 80. Trying to find what the cheapest one I can give back is. Seems like the 287 that's it. Ecstatic with the trading. Oh yeah, the Bowl of Bronze is a great trade. We respect it. This is no mere trade. I'm glad, because you have some fancy things that... And you know what? Come back with some steel. It'll be good for you. You can give me some steel. Y'all making steel? You are. Good, good. We do need some splints. I see that we have a scroll roller. I wonder if it's like a craft board thing that we would, make scroll, yeah. Okay, so we can do that. That's cool. Oh, and we can put that, lever back down now. bring this splint order up some ways. I'd like it to happen sooner than later. Still needing logs. Seems like they haven't gotten around to it. We have people who can do that, yeah? The wrestler is not going to do well, because nor the Marks Dwarf, because they both are in the military. Some plan to use the MVP around here. These two are peasants. They are absolutely all good for work. I sort by profession. I can see which ones are currently peasants. Looks like we got one more we can assign. Eventually. Salted blister. Might as well assign a couple, you know, to do some hunting. Would be good. No, it's a weaver. Oh yeah. Everybody can weave. Fishing is cool. Okay. Making rock blocks. Cool. Why is this here? I guess we don't really have a place to put sand. Oh. Well, it makes no difference to me. I would like you to make green glass portal, and also maybe make clear glass. Is that a thing we can do? We'll make like raw clear glass. See if that's a thing. See, their skills are going up, which is rad. Got 400 citizens still. I don't know if this guy's gonna survive. The skull bone seems a little bit broken. Motor and sensory nerve damage. Yikes. That's not something you want. Pikeman's visiting. Why do we still have no splits? I thought I ordered one ages ago. See if we can get another wooden split. And it needs logs, okay. And the reason that we won't get logs is there isn't a reason. Let me see, how you guys doing on equipment? There you go. Lots of y'all have shields now. How about you guys? One. Fair enough. How's... Okay, our... Oh, messenger... Radical. Let's assign... Performer could be a record keeper. Yes, and they will need an office. If we dig those out, then we can make another tiny office like we have for the manager. That'll be good. Okie dokie. Hang on. Does everyone here have, like, a weapon at least? Alright, we're still missing a couple. Is that, we did finish making the steel crossbows. So, you guys, where are they? Specific weapon. We look from the bottom. Pull up. Yeah, well, really, it would be fine if we gave them, iron ones, wouldn't it? At least, for now. Then at least they're all having them, right? Flies. Y'all were supposed to have the living. Oh well. Got stuff, that's cool. How y'all doing? Okay. Wish they wouldn't have chosen copper, but to be fair, I don't think there's a ton of... Ooh! They moved. A recruit, huh? What are they up to? Merchants are leaving soon. They don't have anything more for me. Crap, Wars Workshop. Julio. Struck Rock, Crystal, huh? Julio's Workshop, let's... cancel this one. Just to encrust finished goods with cut gems. We're all out of flux boulders again. Alright. That means we'll be digging some more. What's this here? Paraclets, huh? Make bed 6 is complete. Cool. Now I will also probably want to... Hang on. We want a dungeon here. Of course, of course. We might as well go like this. Charcoal is complete. The Crundle is fighting. What is a Crundle? What am I looking for when I see the word Crundle? Like, what the heck? This thing? What is this thing? A tiny underground monster with large claws and horns. It walks on 2 legs and is dangerous when encountered in large numbers. She is tough. Scales are crimson. Her eyes are black. She is average in size. Interesting. Are you still climbing, or are you going back down, Mr. or Miss Crumb? Yeah, Crumb. I don't think it's my problem. Oh well, now they're fighting, so... Oh, golly! It says stationed in large numbers, so I'm like... Or I mean, it says dangerous when encountered in large numbers. So we're going to try and not let them overrun me. Human Axeman is fighting. Where, though? Golly. Well, we're gonna hope for the best with all that. These guys are my least favorite all of a sudden. Who knew that there were Crundles to deal with? Lots of them interrupted by Crundles, I'll tell you that much. Golly. This does seem like it ought to be a bigger hallway, huh? Let's allow that to be the thing that happens. Might as well remove this divider as well. And this guy, you're struggling. You must have tanned hides. Dang. That is a thing we are not so good at having. Also, something's gone wrong, hasn't it? Yes. Yes. Alright, let's see. Is the problem that they haven't tanned the hide yet, or something else? Okay, it looks like pie. Where to? These are both bowls, so having them both isn't gonna help me. So if I get rid of one, I'll be... Well, actually, hang on. I have multiple horses. Your dwarf is fighting. Alright, I don't see any more Crundles for the time being. Okay, where are these things happening? Seems like they're... Oh yeah, they're doing that chasing them, huh? Let's just have y'all get rid of them, pretty please. This would be kind of fun to watch. cancel the leather trousers for now since they are night zombie, huh? Cool. I'm just watching these guys go on a wild Crundle chase. It's kind of funny. I don't think any of them know where they went. But hey, it's a cool chance to see more of the caverns than I've been seeing most of the time. Oh, a mayor's ended mandate, alright. I do need to do some more mining. And it looks like they got them all. Oh, that's right, Moody Dwarf can't find me that item. I need that. Plant cloth cut gems. Alright. Do we have cut gems? We do. At least one. But maybe a large one doesn't count. Maybe I need something from around here. Has also a gem. Native gold is cool, but not what we're after. Magically, not what we're after. Let's get that copper gold. Now we need to waste it. Here's what we'll do. Up here, there ought to be something gem-like. As gold. Alright, obsidian, what's this? Rock crystal. That'll be good enough for me. Just in case I want to see if I can find a second thing. Oh, galena could be good if we need more iron. Or whatever it is that gives us. Native silver is also good. Tetrahedrite is good as well. I'm just going like, ooh, goodies as I go down. Let me see. Golly, I can't figure anything out with that. Let me see. Because I've got to figure out. Don't forget your break. Oh, okay. I will remember that, actually. Oh, save and continue. So we will use the quick save button now. And I will do that little break. I was not paying attention. I will do that, and thank you very much. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. I'm back. Now, it is important to figure out how we can get that guy the leather hide he needs. Have we gotten one yet? Gotten a lot of other things in here. And they have all gone rotten as well, darn it. Okay. Clearly. We have too much food. Yeah, 500 food for 118 dwarves is quite a bit. Thoughts, memories. Despair upon dwelling upon being caught in freakish rain, huh? That's interesting. That's 10 years ago. That would have been during... Hang on. 43 years old. Because Spring of 110 would have been during the previous fortress, you know. So I was curious. There's a lot of ants. Oh, interesting. Where are they from anyway? The Kingdoms of Braiding. The Closed Band. Oh, in the Buttery Band, they're a legendary treasure hunter. Interesting. Golly, we are... Yeah, let's put another butcher's shop not there. I suppose there works. And then we will give you ornament. Sounds cool to me. Sounds cool to me. Because it seems like... I'm just gonna see if there's any other things I'm able to slaughter for the time being, because much as I would rather not, we do like really need the leather. You know? Are they still... Do we still have a Crendel problem? Because golly, they are annoying. Let's see. Any other Crendels? Okay, then we probably only need the one spot. Just in case it doesn't get taken care of on its own, of course. 2, okay. Where are you going, by the way? Right here. Let's also assign, like, all of these trees for removal. These are good trees, good colors. Even aside from that, Need wood. Okay. Did the crusher get... Oh! No, it's not... Thievering! Onolomo Konoshrorest is missing from his proper place. Alright. Let's look at Geshul. You noticed it was missing? Let's see about Ilray. Let's see about you. Basically, people who aren't from here would have potential reasons to steal from me. Like this, yeah, subtle. Right, you, are night jeweler, night zombie jeweler. You might have a reason to do such a thing. We are. It does seem like it's all the guests we have right now. Anyone else I have reason to believe would do something like this? Let's also interrogate the manager, just in case. Alright. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I do hate Crundles. People are in fact throwing things into lava just as planned. Wonderful. Love that the dumping works. It does seem vaguely like nothing up here is happening. Ooh, got a lot of pig iron. Let's tell y'all to make steel. Ooh. I see they're exploring this section a little more. No worries, no worries. Okay, that cow's slotted. Wonderful. Let me also double check. Okay, yeah, they're all there. They're all fine. Let's hope that the tanner... Let's make that important. Migrant Scully. Okay. Whoopsies, didn't mean to do that. But, while we're here, might as well look at some news and rumors. Because there was more information here, wasn't there? 119 was ages ago. I want to know, is there anything... Adil Blanket-Town became mayor of the creator's work, replacing Ea Glade Glimmered. And in 120, Mincot Clearbridge became mayor of the Spy Blanche, replacing English Crystal Panther. In the midsummer of 120, Halgos was conquered by the Fells of Starving. No good at all. Goblin Fortress of Gold Arches. Gold Arches is such a good dwarven name. I really don't like that. It is not mine, apparently. I can't send... Why can't I do missions? That's odd. Do I not have... Do you have Militia Commander? Hang on, we have Militia Commander, Militia Captain. Sign this third Militia Captain, I think? Because I believe... Wait, no, we have Captain of the Guard, okay. And right here, we can put in some andesite blocks, if I can find them. Andesite blocks, there we go, and then we can put, wait, did I just make walls? No, 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 we're not doing that. doing floors. We are going to need a new table and chair. Silk cloths. Oh, we need plant cloths, cut gems. Golly. We have no cut gems. Okay, that might be the thing we're missing as well. Do we have rough gems that I can tell them to cut? We have 6, okay. It looks like green glass, but we will just say cut gems with space. I did make some more beds, so we might as well go. Oh, forgot that I need to go like this. There we go. That's how I'd like it to go. Did you get around to tanning that hide? They haven't yet. Okay, golly. Well, why not? They have not killed that Crundle yet? Goodness. Alright, just ignore it, I guess. I hate those Crundles. In fact, what I might do is have y'all be stationed around here for just a little while till all those are done. Because look, these Crundles, they live around here, don't they? Do they go anywhere specific, or are they just, like, around? Still don't have touches, okay. Well, yarn cloth, golly. We have silk cloth and we have pigtail cloth. Surely that's good enough. So, you must have plant cloth, you must have cut gems, but you also need rough gems. But we have that. Until you can cut more gems. Seems like we're out of iron and stuff for steel for the time being. Oh wait, they're going. Looks like we finally got stuff. Awesome. Your equipment, that's actually not looking too bad. Right? Copper, 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 iron, copper, iron, steel. Because only a few of them are using steel. Which is not my favorite, but it'll be fine. Let's look a little bit at... Oh, that's right, they were doing some things. We're looking at Autumn 121. Menu. Okay. They want a lot more stuff in the dungeon, huh? Where is the dungeon anyhow? Not, wait. Here it is. don't think I really care about having these here. I will still put in some things. I do want up here, cages. There we are. And then I think, honestly, this is where we want the bars, right? Because this is where things are getting confusing. We're probably gonna go with, I mean, we have plenty of copper. Just a lot of copper. Alright, and we can use those as dividers. Do we have more cages? We got plenty of copper ones. Coolio. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 12. Is that what they want? Alrighty. And we're going to go. Oops, not auto. That'd be 8, 9, 10, I guess 11. Or it would be really nice if it lined up perfectly, you know? We could go. Right, or maybe not in the middle there. We have like so. Like so. Alright, this is good for me. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wonderful, and that'd be all we need. Golly, are those crutches still not being made? Oh, for sure. Maybe we just use those. Copper crutches. We've got plenty of copper. I guess you are in the midst of that. Let's see if we can make some. Oh, I did make some actually. I made some instrument pieces, didn't I? Are there any new interrogations to review? No. Lapis lazuli, huh? That's cool. I'd like to see more of that. That would have been there. Guess not. Okie dokie. Then. Oh, can't find needed item. What's he need now? What gems? Rough gems. A yarn cloth we might have trouble with. Stone boulders we definitely. So will they cancel this? Unused collected yarn. Darn. might be doomed. I don't think we have yarn. Cause like, yeah, let's just look it up really quickly. Yarn cloth door foot. It is thread from animal wool. Okay. Shearable alpacas. Okay, so we're going to shear the alpaca if we have time. Your animal. Now, please. Pause that entirely. We want them sheared ASAP. Hopefully they've got time. You know? Let me see. Very silly. Wait a second, the flies are starving? Oh, golly. So this one that's all the way up here belongs to the goblin civilization from across the world. That sucks. I don't like them anymore. I like how there's this island just for the elves. That's pretty cool. Valinor over there. What did I do, Grace? That was cute. You're making no sense. Yig. Did you... Yeah, you're still working on figuring that out back at this. That makes none sense. Not even a little. Okay, let's boost this on ETV and see what has been happening. Golly. There's, like... Got some cloth, you know? But none of it is yarn cloth, which is what they want for their silly little thing. We're doing our best to shear this stray alpaca. Let me make another kitchen. It's something I think is worth doing. Got the one here. And you're just making stuff. And it's going to waste even. Golly, we shrimply cannot eat all the food we have. I will leave this on repeat just because making stuff into better meals causes it to use them. Should hopefully help. Wish there was a thing I could do to make it so they didn't rot. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright, how you doing? Any grundles causing us problems? Okay, it looks like you should be good to go for now. Uh-huh. Julia. You're still, upsetting spaghetti. Alright, it looks like somebody's actively working on curing the alpaca. So let's see who it is. Milking the animal is paused as it should be. Yeah, shear the alpaca. You're working on it, huh? Alright. Well, you best hurry. Someone didn't think this through. This whole, having such a long pathway. I think... There's a little bit of grass up here, not a ton. It's unfortunate. But, oh, never mind. It'll be fine. Yeah. Well, that's right. The new migrants would mean new animals. Oh golly, they bought quite a few. Alright. Don't need to worry so much about the puppies. Are the cats? Which we kind of have a lot of. Allow me to the cat and dog population. Look into, like, consider gelding some of them. Just so we don't get too many. Carlos, that's cool. Still no crutches. Y'all working on them? At least that, huh? Y'all still making steel? Oops. You should be. We have more shields? Might as well make a bunch more shields. Or actually, let me make copper bucklers this time. Not for any particular reason. I just feel like it. They're still working on shearing it. So that'll take a while. Golly, something smells. The minecart's just kind of there. I think what I want to do is put stairs here. Here, I'll dig like this, I think. I want to see if I can make things more efficient by making this staircase too wide instead of just one. That does seem like it'd be a good thing, no? Let's search. Good. The shearing. Oh, look, they're here. Wonderful news. Alright, sit tight a little bit longer. Okay, now we have the wall. So we will immediately weave yarn into a cloth. Like, as soon as possible. Did it happen? We've run into cloth. Collected yarn. Huh? Okay, looks like I have more to read about yarn, huh? Spun from animal. Okay. Dinner at a farmer's workshop. Okay. Then it's here that we spin thread at the highest priority. Even above the gelding. Don't want anyone doing anything there except that, because we are running out of time for that guy to not go crazy. Multi-chord sounds cool. And gollies, we gotta find a way to stop letting things go rotten here. More blocks, cool. Okay, so you're spinning thread. Wonderful, wonderful. Now do it faster, please. Oh, that takes quite some time, doesn't it? Alright, now we will weave yarn into cloth. Doesn't get cancelled because now we have yarn thread. Wonderful, wonderful. Just hold on a little bit longer, Doda. Doke, or however it's said. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, they do have to go grab it. Mares and band. Export bolts prohibited, that's fine. Yarn and cloth. Come on. Come on. I'm getting impatient and so are they. Golly. I know working at a loom takes forever. But I don't want it to take forever. Yes, okay. We made it. Wonderful. I'm gonna be honest. I wonder what I can do with skulls. Let me see. It'd be cool if I could decorate with them or something. Processed into totems at the craft store's workshop. Okay. Very good to know. And at this craft store's workshop. Oh, that's right. They're still doing stuff there. Silly me. At least I get to watch them throw stuff into the volcano. Hee hee hee. Mysterious construction. Wonderful. That was all they needed left. Awesome. Okie dokie. I would really love to make a lava trap of some kind. I noticed they came from the edge over there. I wonder if it'd be possible. This here is the first layer where a lot of this is covered. Golly, I don't think there's any way to do something that cool. Because I just don't know how. Let me see how the... Oh, golly. What is rotting over here? Okay, so it's probably from over... Oh, yeah. Crundle. These people want goblets, but they aren't storing any. Let me see about... This one can be specifically for goblets, I think. Finished goods. Type goblets. Because I think this is just saying what they're allowed to be. Right? Then let me see if I'm able to. Do something here to just store a bunch of goblets. Because this one we want to have 0 bins and everything. And then we want here too. Take from here. Or how can you question why cute? well, you see, that's a good question. And I don't have an answer. Womp womp. Nobody said I had to be logical. Silly of you. Let's get them to do that. And I should have a spare minecart somewhere. Ooh, I can even type bracelet. Cool. Let's say Tavern God, let's go here. Okay, stop. Includes this one. Alright. And then we will add this iron minecart that is unused. I don't know if this will work or not, but it should be fine. Alright, it would be very nice if I could just get a bunch of, things. Thank you, Grace. Be nice if I could put all the goblets in there, you know? Because that would just make things so much more convenient. Let's see. I should be able to see you all get a buckler now. There we go. Very awesome. Now, you're trying to place stuff in the track vehicle. If I look here, still says 0 goblets. Not entirely sure why, but I would have thought that having a stockpile of goblets would be correct. Okay. Let me change my approach then. To say... No, I'm gonna have it on. Golly, hiccups. Let me... Clear that out. Disable this. Disable this. And we will go like this. This one will be finished goods, and then we'll be able to type goblins. Just type goblins, I think. Goblet stores. To me, Black Zircon's cool. So hopefully they put bins in there. Speaking of, I should just make like a bunch of copper bins. Yeah, we'll make 10 of those. Should be good. Should be very good. People just leaving buckets of water around. I love this lead bucket of water. That's probably my favorite one. We need more like that, I think. I'm just a silly. Oh, there's some bedrooms that aren't even assigned as bedrooms. What do you know? Maybe I look upstairs to see if there's any of this there, huh? No, I'll go over here. I probably should work on making more bedrooms, so... Well... There's no reason we can't get some nice indoor heating. Like so. And then... Hang on. I'm going to want this one to be the closest. Boom. So we can go like this. And then... Yoki. Like so. And really, if we're being efficient about space, or not necessarily efficient, but if we're being super cool, we can go like this as well. Right. And add a couple more rooms like this. Or maybe we'll even make this a smaller hallway, since it's only gonna have a couple rooms on it. Wouldn't that be cool? Okie dokie. And then... I could probably move these things around a little bit to fit a third one in here. Just barely not done. But still. Was worth an attempt. Alright. Then I'm probably gonna want to have this go up a little ways. And then up here I put the other rooms. show that one is not the right size. Alrighty. Then I see no problem with putting some here and here as well. You know, just wherever we can fit them. And it makes the most sense space-wise to put the next ones here. And we'll go like this so that matches down there. Alright. Then we'll just let this happen. Do we have logs right now? Is that a thing we have? We've got a lot. I hope. Cool, then I will try and make... let's see how many beds we have currently. I have roughly 100. 7, 4... A lot of tower cap ones. Let's see. We'll just try and make 20 of them, I think. I didn't do any good counting, of course, but I just think it seems correct. Make 20. These ones should all have altars, no? We should make some altars. We definitely have copper, but we also have electrum. And electrum's cooler, so we're gonna go with that. It's been a little while since the miners had a big job to do. Good for them. Okie dokie. Huh? Big stretch. Oof. World information always takes the longest. Probably because there's 120 years of stuff that have happened. I'm curious to see how my fortress over here is doing. Down to 700. Or maybe it's up. I don't know. It's 750 that are there. Which is cool. A whole month away. I know the roasted tools, that's neato. There's a volcano there, that's neat. I feel like some of these ought to have some stuff. Tick of actions, huh? Oh, interesting. Slaughter control is here, but there's no civilized populations. Okay. Let's see about some of this. It's only a couple days away. 6 days? Yeah. We can live with that. They're strong. They can handle it. Gulp. It would be tragic if every squad that left never came back. This is all done, so I can put a new table there. And maybe a chair if we have one. Well, that's a very fancy chair. We're gonna hold on to that one. Here, let me unpaint that. Now I want to put in a new office. There. This will be the office. And then if we look here, very satisfied. They've got an office. Alright, and then let me just go and make a new chair. Whoopsies. I don't know what I did there. But I want you to make just like... You can make 10 copper thrones, we probably have enough. Oh, I did not mean to toggle that. Yeeg. Yeah, we can put in some more flooring. Inside blocks, because we got a lot of inside blocks now. EP minimum. I'm only a little EP. Yawning hardly even counts. With all that, that's good. Are you? Y'all have gotta be kidding me. Hang on. We're gonna need to remove this one so that they can get in there. I don't know how long I've been missing that. I get it, you need a proper office. But they are working on it. Or I'll do. I'll cancel this as a work order. Break time? Oh, okay, I'll do that. We will make a furniture really quickly though. I just want to make a throne. Okie dokie. Then, yeah, I'll do my little break. I'm back. Boink. Huh? Oh, my character. I thought I broke first. Let's. Feeling all sorts of stiff just now. Golly. But smiles. What's this? Yeah, you really do need an effort. An office, huh? Luckily, somebody's making a desk for you. Or a chair. Yeah. Somebody please make them a chair. Once they have a chair, they can stop complaining about needing an office. That's 114 now. Ooh, somebody gave birth. That's so nice. There you go. Furniture. Chair. Copper throne. Alright. That's the bookkeeper. This can be assigned to... I don't know. I don't think it needs to be. Charcoal is completed. Y'all finished those altars? Not yet, but we can put in the ones we have. Right? Ooh, and that's making good progress. Oh. And the altars are now done. That's wonderful. We're going to go shoot it. Whatever material we've got. We're probably gonna want to get rid of this and put the thing there instead. Anything new here? Here? No new pertinent information. Darn. Tavern keeper might know. Farmer might know. Bookkeeper might know. Maybe. Bard. Just golly, I'm very bad at solving these things, huh? And as they go, there's gonna be a lot of smoothing out here. Okay, awesome, and now we can put copper in place here. And those should both, those are electric, right? I didn't know we had gold altars available. That's my bad. If I had known, I would have made them all the same. We did get this all done, so we might as well smooth it out. And if we go down, might as well do this. I can, sort of like randomly do a couple more there, so that looks a little bit faded, you know? They actually will never be able to get into there now that I think about it. Because those are locked. Lots of room. Plenty of room for Muppets. That's a silly thing I said. It's fine though. We are going to need a lot of doors. I could, I'd like to make a lot of doors out of this material here. Okay? this, or how are we gonna go for 20 of this? Alright, see how that goes. Yeeg. The walled utterances have returned. Awesome. What's the report? So they went all the way to there. And slaughter control was looted from them. And realm savages. We didn't even know that that was there. Awesome. Coolio. Let's take a look at those. So we're looking for slaughter control. That's a sword, huh? Bismuth bronze sword short. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with baguette cut red pyros. This object menaces with spikes of green glass. Radical. And then realm savages. Bismuth bronze warhammer. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. This object menaces with spikes of chicken bone. Coolio. Oh, well, one of those was an axe, wasn't it? Yes, slaughter control. Okay. No, that's a sword. I'm silly. But I can go here and I can say that captain of the guard here is allowed to have a different named weapon. Golly. I don't even know where it is. We have a lot of mugs. Alright. That'll be here somewhere. Or not. Huh. Maybe they have to actually finish returning. Yeah, it's not on the map yet, I think. Here we go. Now, maybe. For the captain of the guard. Or so I hoped. Where'd it go? Huh? These don't even seem alphabetized, I'm gonna be honest. I know for a fact that the other militia with Kogan as its leader. This is on. This is nil. Well, let's find. Oh, captain of the guard. That is okay. Captain of the guard. Then you may have this. Seems pretty good to me. You're updating stockpile records. That's good. And you'll notice that there's not as many uncertain numbers. We do have like a million honeybees. Not even exaggerating. Hopefully they do not do that much to my computer. Wrestler. Golly. Okay, let's see about progress on the dungeon. Also, I'm tired of this not being smoothed out. We don't need that wall smooth. They've almost dug all this out, which is great. And start smoothing. Excellent. Here we go. In custody, okay. We probably have another one then. No. This is mean to me. Oh, you know what? I might as well. I'm like, why aren't they moving things in there? It's probably because. Well, if I go here. The foods, yes, but finished goods is no, huh? Okay. If I were to go back down here, I were to say finished goods and food, maybe if I just fill out a drink. Don't know. It's a good question. None may know the answer. Because, oh, we also were going to do more with those instrument parts, right? We have those? Yeah, capitalized, or, alphabetized. Musical instruments, yeah, okay. Let's see if we can put those in there. Furniture, instrument. You know what? Okay. Then let's see what happened to all our instruments, huh? I just had it. Where is the instrument section? Hang on. I know. Musical instruments. Okay. Huh? Is it all? Something? Hang on, what the heck? Are you just carrying it around? It sure seems that way, huh? The Lord Consort. Okay. I get it now. Can we make instruments? No. Okay. Then did we have... Didn't we make some instrument parts? I'm an eensy beensy amount confused. Looking through if there's anything it could be in. Okay, so that's not. If I need to make instrument pieces. Let's see if they stop me from doing that. Forlorn Ghoul. Nito. Let me see. If you get in some sneaky way I hadn't accounted for, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Now it does look like you are going around. Cool. Awesome. I don't know why y'all insist on training in the bed part, but it's fine. Captain of the Guard. Cool. Cool. Looks like I never finished that little bit there. That's silly of me. Resume this. Pretty please. Construction floor. And the site block. These floorings. It looks very nice. Are there any here that don't belong to anyone? It does seem like they're all taken. Alright. So let's make some coffins. Looks like rock is our best options, and I don't care what kind of rock. So I'll do that. And we'll make a couple. Where are you from? The courteous knife, distinction, axes of distinguishment, Nito, former Baroness of Myrodions. That's cool. But not currently. You're attached to a steel battle axe. Hey, that's cool, yo. I'm gonna watch you do this, child. You will store this item in the vehicle. Very awesome. There's not supposed to be a bin there, ever. I don't know how that happened. Let's see. Got that. How is it? We want to put some more cages in, I believe. Coolio. Because then, I'll be able to say here, Um, 7 of 13 that they want. How are y'all doing, by the way, in terms of equipment? Why don't you have a steel axe? I'm gonna have to just make a new steel axe just for you. You probably have quite a bit of steel, right? Got some pig iron. Yeah, a decent amount of steel. That's good, that's good. That's the kind of thing we want to see. Uh-huh. And then here we have another Lord Consort visiting. Let me see. If there's any other places with rumored, artifacts that I can loot a little safely. So far it's seeming like no. Dwarven Tower of Hair Swords, Nito. Oh golly. Still plenty of stuff happening down here. If I wanted to travel for a whole month, I could go here, where I'm pretty sure there'd be some artifacts. We're just not strong enough at this time to, take back anyone. Unfortunately. I'm curious. I might have googled this before, but I want to do it again. How to train stealth? Oh yeah, I have. There you go. That was the question. Make a Ranger Guild Hall. Works correctly. Oh, okay. So if I make a guild hall for the skill I want, then people will go there. I see, and they only request a guild hall when they already have a bunch of people with that skill. Okay. Gotcha. I'm about to make the best guild hall y'all have ever seen for, a skill that I have never thought about before now. Alright, so let's see. It'd be cool if this one looked a little bit unique as well. Alright, so let's try a bit of a 2 wide, and then we'll try maybe a 4x4, and then we'll go like this. So we'll extend it out like that. We'll make it a bit of an oval maybe. Like so. Alright. Circle's complete. Some people have grown. Anything new? Tavern Keeper. No new information. Night Zombie. Ooh. Subject has used Romlin the Ungodly as an alias in the past. In the Midsummer of 120, subjects plotted to infiltrate the Waning Lands in order to steal treasures and prepare a coup under the influence of an unidentified creature. Okay, subject corrupted cattle or gear in order to have an agent in glove pages. Subject met with cattle or gear and made a threat. Cattle or gear spurned the law and agreed willingly. Subject revealed that in the early winter of 120, cattle or gear plotted to steal wayward taught the brass guises under the influence of the subject. Okie dokie. Let's interrogate cattle or gear. And for this count anyway. And espionage. We don't know yet. Intelligence organizations. We'll figure out who eventually, I hope. Infiltrate the waiting lands. Okay. We don't know who here yet. And that was Soil. Yeah, who told us all this. Alright, well. Did they skip town or something? Dwarf Jewelry, are they not something I can live? They're long gone? Darn it. Okay. Dwarf Jeweler Knight. That's annoying. So yeah, we've already set to interrogate you. So at least that much. I suppose we need chests in there, huh? This will be good enough, probably. Material will be all over the place, but that's fine. Ugh. So, I'm gonna see if I can figure out what to do about that. What to do when culprit of a crime leaves support. Uh-huh. So, whoops, doesn't seem like there's a ton I can do. Good to know that that does the thing on the screen though. We will also probably interrogate Geshud. Oh, already interrogated, okay. They say they did, but they've implicated them. I'd like to convict them. Bucker, that's cool. Let me actually see. Maybe I can find out where we're taught. Oopsies. Oh wait, last in glove pages, huh? So that we don't know where it is. Darn. Suppose they'll take a look. I don't suppose they'll do anything. I do think that the chests were what we were missing to put goblets in there. That's what makes sense to me. We'll make a new guild hall. Let's see. So rangers were one that could ambush. Alright, hang on, let me Google this. Let's see if there's a little table somewhere. Okay. Profession guild halls, this sort of thing. Ranger here. So ambusher is here. Is there any others, perhaps? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so ranger is what we'll want. Uh-huh. E.B. Grace, well, how silly of him. Ambush. Raid thinkers. Sure. And I will probably want to repaint. Monkey vision. Alright, is this new? Let's see. Cozy magic room. Okay. It really sucks when you figure out the crime, but then because of them just straight up leaving the fortress, you can't really do anything about it. I'm going to ignore that hematite. Now let's just really quickly restart the Wait. So it would be these two, then this one, this one, this one. This one. Alright, so that should be good. And then we'll put fancy walls around there. Not sure what yet. Depends on what we've got. Let's see. Only 10. Copper is a great option. Ooh, electrum or lead maybe. Electrum should be worth more. So we'll do electrum. Maybe I do copper flooring. My goal is to make it very valuable so that people will, you know, do a lot of stuff. Or be there a lot. 7 out of 12, huh? Oh, that's right, I do need to expandificate. We'll call it. Alright. Oh. There we go. 12 of 12. Wonderful news. We will repaint this to include all of this. I'll probably just have to do stuff on it later. Citizens only in there. New beds, cool. I will start putting in said beds. Well, that's fine. Those all put in. They're missing that one, but it's fine. I'll get to it. Wall. Replacement. And we're looking for electrum. 46 is fewer than I thought, but it's fine. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Thank goodness. Hey. So we can do all that. Any new intelligence? Bookkeeper. Lady Constable is visiting. Coolio. This is actually wrong. This is the one that needs to... So I'll just not put that in yet. Grow and attach to the steel battle axe. Wonderful news. Wonderful news. Them getting attached to it means that they're getting better at it, you know? Sparring, why would you do this in that order? All these dwarves, they really just choose the worst way of doing things. Yeah, we did Gladness Secretary. Cool. Let's see how the report went. Kind of as expected, did not do anything because they looked here, basically. Well, that's too bad. Let me see. I'm just really hoping they just start moving these things out of my way. Also, how much is it worth right now? 4,700. Awesome. Bard? It's true he did do that. But man... Okay. Why do you still have no axe? What the heck? I think I am EP enough as it is. I think we're good to end here. It will be fine. I like this game. I very much enjoy just, you know, walking around or moving around and telling my dwarves to do things. It's very nice. And we'll quit, and then we'll go over here. And then we'll beeple right out. We'll bow and get our fingies on. Anyone else? Any other candidates before I lock it in? Yes, but locking it in. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow for Baldur's Gate. Yeah. That should be how that works out. Goodbye.